is best in life? The open step. Free falls. Falcons at your wrist. And the wind in your hair. Wrong! Conan, what is best in life?
Crush enemies, see them driven before you, hear the lamentations of the women.
That is good.
That is good. All right, so here we go, and it is time. And I'll tell you this right now, folks. Right, the Oaks have just, basically an epic collapse, one for the generations. So if I lose this game, this will be my last announcing, because clearly I'll be the negative curse of my own team on Week 6. So maybe y'all are praying for that. I don't know, but it is PR going up against the Oaks, Week 6. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. And Valeria, thank the gods, because Arnold can't do a fucking thing without Valeria, as was proved last week. So it's Power Rangers, basically little pussy action hero freaks up against fucking Arnold, real man, muscle, Conan, who would just slice the fuck through the Power Rangers like no one has ever seen. Let's see if that actually happens. All right, so we got Mr. Olympia there in the back. He's going to field it deep, 2.5 yards deep, comes out with a head of steam. Looking to hit that sideline pretty early, chopped down at the 25. Arnold's going to swing it out, and he's going to get flattened immediately by a sissy-ass Power Ranger. They try right back to it, and they're all over it. It's a called play. Now they go motion. And another called play. Arnold can't do anything about it. Trini Kwan. So that's the start. A loss of 15 for the Oaks. And it doesn't look like the luck has changed too much. Fire it down, stay hungry. Not a very good kick, only to the 50. Johnson's slow as shit. He gets to the 42. Well, let's see what the Power Rangers can do against this Oaks D. And the line is blown, and it's a diving catch amidst the coverage. Hart with a 30-yard gain. They're down at the 12. And a lot of pressure in his face. He grabs the ball and scampers in just like that. Knife through butter. Zach Taylor comes right in. 2 plays. Jason Scott leads the drives. And once again, the Oaks find themselves down, not the first team to score. 7-0, here we go. Olympia, this time 1 yard deep. Hits that outer line too early and basically the exact same path. This time the Oaks come out swinging. Gonna have some pressure. Arnold sidesteps the guy, finds the running man, and he plows forward for 12.5. First down for the running man and the Oaks. Another called play. Arnold sees it. Mike Corbet comes in and knocks him down. 8-yard loss. Basically everything they just gained. Here's the sweep to a small side. The blocks read it well. Arnold takes a different angle, which is smart, but then he dances like a fool and only picks up a couple. And once again, it's a called play. And once again, Trini Kwan with a huge sack. Once again, it's 4th and 23. Stay hungry, trots back out. Didn't look like a great punt. Schmedium at best, knocks it to the 24. This dude's overwhelmed, but holds on to the ball. So let's see what the Power Rangers can do. Can they extend their lead? They're going reverse. Decent blocking setup as the Oaks all head to the wrong part of the field. And it's a pretty big pickup of 9 for Taylor. Double back set again. Will we see the same play? We will. Let's see if they read it a little bit better. Oh, a slow-ass destroyer can't do anything. They wait till he gets across the line of scrimmage to react. That's a first down. Now it's the offset formation. A lot of pressure here. And bulging biceps. First good play for the Oaks defense. Gets a nice sack. Okay, that straight line formation. That typically is not going to work too well against a well-built defense. Now it's a double back set. This play is also stuffed, and it's a big 4th and long for the Power Rangers. See if we can get a little pressure on the outside. Not too much to speak of. And Olympia won't have a chance to return it. Deep kick. Too bad because it looked like the blocking was pretty good up front. Here they try to swing it to Arnold again. The blocks read it well. He's met early and tackled immediately. Has not gotten any sort of break there. Now they try the spread formation. He's going to dunk it in, and it's a called play once again. 3rd and 11. Here comes motion. I think we've tried this on every 3rd down. They don't call it, but they cover most of the guys. Doesn't have too many options. Tries to thread the needle. Nothing doing. It's another punt. This time he booms it a little bit farther. Not as good a block coverage. He kicks it to the 25. And still, though, Johnson's no threat at all. He'll gain his usual 8 or 10. All right, let's see what Scott can do. They've left a couple of open men. That's dangerous, and they took forever. But he actually let him get a little too close, and the big paws knock it down of some fearsome barbarians up there. Uh-oh, we've left another man open. Fires it deep. It's a perfect catch to Taylor. There's only going to be 1 or 2 people who can get him. And they do tackle him at the 13, but it's another big pickup. And the toss to Stewart to Taylor. He's got a fair amount. He gets a couple of divers, and that's a 1st down on that play. Defense does not stay home whatsoever. A little bit better coverage here. Oh, and that's what they needed. A nice pickoff. I didn't see who it was, but that is what you need. Step in front and go. God, the call plays are a little ridiculous here. Losing 7 for Arnold. They go right back to it. Again, it's well read by the blocker. This time Arnold gets a little block. Too bad he's fucking feeling bad. And down he goes again. For those of you just tuning in, Arnold was injured on the 2nd play of the game and missed 4 games. And so now here comes Pumpkin Iron. Pumpkin Iron is actually feeling good. So at least the last I checked, although I've stopped paying quite as much interest intently when you perform absolutely shitty. It's got a little dump off, finds the running man. There's a 1st down. And he's able to get a couple extra. Is he going to tuck it and run? He is. Again, it's a called play. 2nd and 11. Spread formation. Wanted to try that hole. Instantly tackled. 3rd and 10. Now they go offset formation here. And he's got his guy. Can he get a jump? He gets a jump from the running man. Nice jump there. Picks up a 1st on a long 3rd down. Like to see that. Going to have another chance, and just a terrible throw to Valeria. I don't know what the hell that was. 2nd and 10. First time we've seen this play. Swings it to the outside. Instantly tackled. And it's a called play. Does he have enough speed to get it off? Not even close. Tommy Oliver destroys, and there's a 4th and 19. Punt like number 4 for the Oaks. And Johnson not going to have a chance to return that. So the Rangers still with a 7-0 lead as both these offenses sputtering. There's a call play on the Oaks side. Raw Deal comes in with a sack. That'll bring up 2nd and 16. Maybe if we get 4 safeties, we can win. Here's a run play. They stuffed that pretty well. 3rd and 14. Probably a passing scenario. Let's see what they go with. They actually go with a run. I don't think that's going to work, and it does not. They picked up a couple, so they'll have to punt. Oaks will get 1 more shot this quarter at least. There is some pressure, but he's able to get the kickoff pretty well. Couple of guys running downfield. Olympia will get his first punt return, and not a whole lot going on. It was dragged down from the back. So it's 63 yards plus a little bit for pay dirt. And there's Pumping Iron, finally with a breakaway that everybody was looking for on those plays. 20, 15, 10, touchdown. All right, get a little speed, get a little feeling good. And he was able to just hit that outside. Cumming comes in, has kicked a lot fewer extra points than everybody was expecting. Sorry if you drafted him on fantasy. So it is now a tie ball game. Johnson here with 1 minute left. Still plenty of time. This team has some decent passes, so they can do some damage. Here comes Red Gun. I don't think we've seen this yet. Way too much time. Fires it. Oh, the feet were set. One thought that was going to be an INT. 49 seconds left. Now they go with a run. Red pretty well. It gets around a couple of guys. First big run play they have. There's a diver. Need to stop him. Need to stop him. And fail to do so. What a dagger on near the last play of the half. Was hoping to contain him to a field goal, but he just outran everybody. And there's a TD. A little too focused on the pass there. And so they'll go in at half unless a miracle happens. Down by 7. Olympia runs into somebody, gets all discombobulated, but maybe he'll do a little something here. Can he get a couple of divers himself? Oh, can't quite pick it up. They decide not to go for the long field goal. I personally would have. They could try to pop it deep to recall. Nothing doing there, and that'll bring the half up. So the Power Rangers ahead 14-7. Johnson gets a nice block. He's continuing to be on his feet all the way out to the 45. Excuse me, the 41. And, couldn't get the diving grab, the diving INT, just an INC. So a little bit of pressure up the middle. He's a little slow. A lot of coverage there, but they give him the catch. And nothing doing there. Bulging biceps with another sack. That was a called play. Some pressure in his face. Knocked away, double covered. 3rd and 17. Big third down. Called play. They give him plenty of time. Ooh, I thought maybe we were going to get a little pick 6 there, but nope. But we'll take the knockdown, take the punt. Let's get a little speed here on the outside. They are able to flatten him, but that's about it there. Olympia, too deep, no chance. So Pumping Iron takes the field. Let's see what he can do. He's had as many plays as Arnold, and he's got a chance. He's going to have a man wide open. Going to toss it and recall with a diving catch. Good job, recall. Gets there. And down goes recall. If you've been tracking us, the injuries are pretty comical. And that'll bring in a racer, not a strong player. Yeah, that's right. All right, he's got to dump off to the running man. And he tried to find Valeria on that one. Knocked away, 2nd and 10. Here they sweep up. He's got a chance if he can get around some people. Got good speed. That's a big pickup for a little QB sneak. Like to see that. Called play. Can't get around anybody. Loses 10. 2nd and 21. Make it 11. Now they swing to the outside. Can he hit the 2nd level? Got some speed. Oh, the blocker wasn't quite there. 3rd and 10. And he's going to have a racer who actually makes a catch, a racer for a touchdown. Pumping Iron put it right on him, factored in the crappy speed. Got to give him credit. And so here's the tie for I'm Coming. Somebody did bounce in there. Luckily, was not able to deflect it on their back. So it's a tie ball game. These two powerhouses swinging heavyweight blows. And a lot of pressure. Knocked away there. Called play. They sneak in. He gets the ball off, but he throws it to a down man. 3rd and 10. See if the defense can begin to exert a little bit of a vice grip, and they should be able to. Did not want. They got reamed out for getting beat on that play at halftime, and they were on top of it. And again, I think that's Terminator who wants to come around and make a punt block, but has not been feeling excellent. Olympia gets tied up super immediately. Can he get a block? Apparently not. All right, spread formation. They tuck and run. And he's going to work hard to pick up 3. They try it again. Works hard to pick up 5. Will we see the 3rd play? Will we see it again? Yes, and they're hip to it. That's a punt. So the kick goes. Have not pinned them deep. Johnson gets run over and then tackled. Still worked pretty hard for about a 12, 15-yard pickup. It looks like he's moved up a tick. And they almost flatten this fucker for no gain. They hold him to 2. Here comes this play. Worked once great. Has been stuffed multiple times. Double back set. Let's see what they try. Yeah, reverse is as good a chance as any. The Oaks have got to react here. Can't let him get the first. And they do. He reaches forward and gets the first. Pathetic on a reverse 3rd and 8. Come on, bro. They try that run play again. He gets around everybody. Commando has to come flying up and stops him, but not after a 13-yard gain. Reverse. Chasing him from behind. Almost got to the line, but not able to do so. Where has that player been the entire game on those reverse plays? Called play. I don't know why we'd ever call this play, but I will take. I'll be back. Has some speed. He's at the 20. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. He is going to walk in. There it is. A fumble, scoop, and score. I'll be back. Hello. And that'll give the Oaks their first lead of the day deep into the 3rd quarter. Is it already the 4th? I'm confused. I'm Coming, fires it down. Johnson at the 5. Gets away from the first wave. Tackled at the 20. Somebody's calling me. I'm in the middle of recording, mofos. Here's another called play. I've been a lot of fucking called plays today on both sides. It is the 4th quarter. 4 minutes left. Uh-oh, they've left the tight end wide open. He's going to find Hart. Oh, he's able to make the catch. It could have been a perfect throw and a huge gain. Still a big pickup. That moves the chains. Here comes the run play. And they do tee him up and tackle him nicely. Uh-oh, they've left somebody open here. Looking for Taylor deep. Oh, the diving catch. That's probably going to let him waltz in, and he does. So it is a tie ball game here in the 4th, going up against the Power Rangers, or it will be pending the XAP. And no pressure, right through, 21-21. Olympia takes off. He's been the one guy who's had the best conditions. Look at him tossing people. We'll take that all the way to the 35. That's a hell of a run for Olympia. Spread formation here. He's going to swing into the outside. This play burned him big before. And look at him toss somebody. And he just says, fuck that. We will take the lead right back. Pumping iron. There you go. Takes his time to line it up. There is no pressure and is back to a 7-point lead. Pretty good kick. Johnson awaits. Should be right around the end zone. Oh, look at that. Johnson struggles to even get there. Oh, they dove a little early. Really should be down at the 15. But he gets out beyond the 20. Nice effort after a slow start. Some pressure up the middle. He's going to tuck and run. Look at him get through everybody. Can't quite use that receiver blocker, but it's still a huge pickup, and they're already at midfield. And there is some pressure, but it's a perfect lead to Park. Park is quickly tackled, but another big pickup. Will we see OT? Pressure. Everybody falls down. They just leave the guy wide open. Let's not cover the deep guy. And so Zach Taylor with a nice strike. Will this be the last game I announce this season for the Oaks? They sneak it through. It's a tie ball game. Can Olympia get another big return? Can he hold on to the ball? They angle it slightly to the near side. He tanks it at the 10. Starts to hit some speed. Finds that outside. And all the way to the 43. Certainly can't complain about that. They come out with a big strike right off the bat. Line holds pretty nicely. Feeds Valeria. And it's a terrible throw. Pumping Iron gets the pick. So here come the Power Rangers. 1:22 left. Destiny in their own hands. This reverse play has worked great for them all game. There's one guy reading the ball and he dives too quick. Oh, and they cough it up. And the Oaks take over at the 50. 47 seconds left. Now they sweep it. They don't block this play particularly well. He's got speed. He fakes one guy out. He's at the 20 and they dive, and Pumping Iron will redeem himself from the piss poor INT and is able to score, putting the Oaks up barely. (35-28), a little bit of time left. Johnson, not the returner, who's probably going to break it deep for you. Chased pretty heavy, down at the 20. So 80 yards to go in 18 seconds. Stranger things could happen. And somehow he runs through a defender. Oh, but not much. The Oaks somehow scored 21 points in the fourth quarter to put up 35, but pretty pathetic all-around effort. But they are able to notch the win. Wowzers. Far from impressive, but I guess you take a W when you get it, especially how this season's gone.